right, I am joined by President Obama's senior advisor and the chair of the White House Council on Women and Girls, Valerie Jarrett. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure, Becca, and thank you so much for caring about our new campaign.
Right, so you and the White House are working to end campus sexual assault, and the statistics on this are startling. 1 in 5 women, it's estimated, actually goes through this trauma in their college years. So that number alone, gives reason behind what you're doing, but talk about why this is a priority for the White House.
Well, it's a priority for just that. Too many women, and men too, men are sexually assaulted as well, are going through this traumatic experience. And we want to end it. And in order to do that, we have to change our culture. We have a culture of tolerance, and we have a culture of silence. And just today, with the number of people we had at the White House who were participating in our event, and the media who has been covering the event, I can't tell you how many people pulled me aside and said, I know somebody.
Because that's exactly at the core of It's On Us, is that everyone takes part and is empowered to be in this campaign and in this movement. And of course, pop culture, media celebrities, what we're putting out into the universe is part of that. So talk about how you got the celebrities you did involved in the PSA. I mean, Kerry Washington, Connie Britton, John Hamm. What was that process like?
Many of the celebrities who are involved in this campaign have worked with us previously on other campaigns. So as you know, we worked with you on getting people to register for the Affordable Care Act. So many of the folks who helped us on that, we reached out to them and said, we're starting another campaign. What do you think?
It's on us, all of us,
to stop sexual assault. Learn how and take the pledge.
And we try to pick people who care about the issue. And so far, it has been so heartening, Becca, to see how many of, not just celebrities, but heads of fraternities, heads of alumni associations, student body presidents, all who want to come forward, who are great messengers to talk to the people who look up to them and to say, let's change our culture. So if you go to a party and you see that somebody's been having too much to drink and there are a bunch of guys hanging around her, why not go up and offer her a ride home or walk her out of the situation? Why not say to your friends, what are you doing here? Why are you trying to take advantage of somebody who you know has had too much to drink? Instead of giving her more things to drink, why don't you give her a glass of water and walk her home?
What are the next steps for this campaign, this crusade against campus sexual violence?
We just want to build momentum campus by campus. We want to continue to elicit new opinion makers and new validators who can go out to their people who look up to them and talk about the issue. And the good thing about a campaign is it's perpetual. So you launch it and then it keeps going, and this is again something that's happening at the college level, which is the grassroots level, and it will take on a life of its own, I'm very sure.
So this is a multi-pronged approach, like you said, the legal responsibility of the universities, the moral obligation that we all have as human beings, and then also taking a look specifically at men, and so that that culture of respect is just, is manifested here in the States. And I thought what was really powerful about something that President Obama said was that our nation's success depends on how we value and defend the rights of women and girls. So it talks about, our values as Americans and the success of this country.
Well, he often says, when women succeed, America succeeds. And we're not going to succeed unless we are respecting and valuing women. Half our population is women. Women are graduating from college now at a higher percentage than men. And we cannot be having the experience that they have in these really important years when they should be learning and developing and stretching their minds and, enjoying this enriched environment of learning, so that they can go on from there and be the leaders of tomorrow and change the world. Anybody who is respected in a community should be speaking up about this issue. So it's really catching on, and we are so excited. And I haven't found, Becca, a single person, not one person, and there are people who are quick to criticize us. I haven't found anybody say this isn't a good idea.
Well, we at Popsugar are so privileged to be a part of helping to promote this and spread the word. So thank you so much for joining me, Valerie. And we'll, let everyone know, of course, that they have to go to itsonus.org to sign the pledge and get involved. And we look forward to seeing how this campaign really takes on a life of its own.